we go to Jessica Van Meter to find out what's going on with the weather.
Is there a chamber match coming up in the weather or no?
Opposite knowledge bases there. I don't understand anything Amanda said there. That's all going to be her. For the weather, though, we've really just been struggling with this cold, and the good news is we're finally going to see a little bit of a reprieve from all these very cold temperatures as we get into tomorrow. Tonight, not as cold. We were incredibly cold again this morning. We had many areas, especially east of Cleveland, start off in the negatives. That's not going to be the case for tonight. Hopefully this last night and into this morning was our coldest night that we're going to have to deal with, at least for quite some time. So those temperatures are on the upswing compared to where we have been. Tuesday is going to be a warmer day overall. We start off in the 20s rather than the negatives, which is all just in and of itself going to be a relief. But then we continue to improve through the day. We're going to make it close to 40 degrees for some areas through the afternoon. We're going to break that freezing mark for what's going to end up being the first time in over 18 days. So that's going to be a very welcome change for us. It's going to be brief, though. We've got some colder air that's going to be returning. We're back below average for Wednesday and the rest of the work week. And Wednesday, we're going to watch for the potential for some lake effect snow to develop as well. For today, right now, we are heading in the right direction, especially compared to, again, where we were this morning and where we were over the weekend and even yesterday. Most of us running about 10 to 15 degrees warmer than we were this time yesterday. So that puts our temperatures mostly in the 20s. Dover is our warm spot at 31 degrees right now. And if we kind of take that wider view, we've been talking really the last month and a half, even more. We've been focused on, hey, here's where the colder air is. The colder air is over us. We haven't had much warm air to talk about. There's that warm air that we've been missing out on. 70s all the way up through Memphis and Kansas City. We're not going to talk about temperatures that warm, but we are going to get a southerly wind to develop, and that's at least going to boost us up quite a bit compared to where we have been. So we'll have some near steady temperatures tonight. We'll be in the 20s. It is going to be warmer tonight and into tomorrow morning. As we get into that National Design hour-by-hour forecast, we start off with a good southerly breeze for tomorrow morning. So that southerly breeze is going to help warm us up. Any sunshine is going to be a bonus for tomorrow. Generally, we'll have clouds with us, but we do look mostly dry. Temperatures will peak through the early afternoon hours. We're going to be right around 40 degrees for most locations. It's not going to last long at all. We get a front to move through, and notice those winds in the top left corner. They're going to be shifting and pulling in some colder air. But by the time we get into Wednesday, we've got a good northwest wind in play. Temperatures are down in the 20s, and we are going to have the chance for some lake effect flurries and snow showers to develop on Wednesday. Temperatures are going to struggle a little more in the 20s to low 30s on Wednesday. And with that breeze coming in off of the lakes, that lake effect will be something we have to watch closely, especially as we get into the evening drive. And any evening plans you might have. We could still see some of those lake effect snow showers ongoing at that point. Could cause you just a little bit of a slowdown. Most of us not going to add up to too much, maybe a quick 1 to 2 inches for some areas of the snow belt, generally less than an inch elsewhere. So that's going to be our main focus as we get into Wednesday. As I mentioned, those temperatures are going to be back below average once we get past tomorrow. So that Union Home Mortgage forecast, upper 20s to low 30s into Thursday, Friday. Just chance for a couple lingering flakes early Thursday. We're looking mostly dry into Friday. We'll watch that weekend very closely. We're looking at a system right now looks to trend just south of us on Sunday, but something we'll keep a close eye on. And then those temperatures into next week, guys, looking a little bit better, maybe some more 40s.
All I know is I see better. 4 bars with 40.
I do too. I was just going to say, I count 4 days in the 40s. JVM, I hope I'm not jinxing anything here. I feel a corner has been turned.
Oh, you just did it, Jay. Tomorrow those 40s are going to be 20s just because you said that.
It better not be. Okay, Jess, thanks. We'll see you in the next half hour.